Okay, so today I am reviewing this product. It's called ProductDyno, and it's an old workhorse. ProductDyno has been around for a long time, a few years now. I think nearing about a decade, and this product has been maintained all through. What this does is it lets you create websites to sell digital products online, and using this software, using this platform, you can sell anything you want. You can sell ebooks, you can sell courses, you can sell your own software or any other digital products, maybe template packs, or let's say you've got graphics or any other services that are digital in nature is meant for that primarily. You can sell them online. So let's get started and see what's there in product Dyno and what it got in the latest version. All right, so I just created a new product and I took the entire software for a spin. I'm going to show you the highlights. This is not going to be a long demo because the software's a specialized software and it's got a lot of things going on. So I'm going to show you very quickly how to do that. So the first thing you need to do is, of course, get started by clicking on create a product, and then you get options. You have options like video course, downloadable file, online courses, membership sites, you can deliver any file in it, support articles, video training, private podcasts, API, documentation, lead magnet. So these are all the different kind of websites or different kind of business portals that you can create with product Dyno. I'm going to go for a lead magnet. Everybody knows what a lead magnet is. You use it to grab leads. So I'm going to call it my tomatoes guide. So I'm going to make a guide and give it away, right? It's a very popular lead magnet to have an ebook. And that's the kind of product lead magnet that I'm trying to create. So when you've done that, you get this interface right away. And this is where you set up the product. And you can see there are a lot of different sections to take care of. I'm going to quickly go through some of them. So the first thing is, of course, the domain and access. This is where you set up whether you want to access product Dyno through a subdomain or you want to put in your own domain. If you want to put in your own domain, you will need to use CNAME, and you can just point the CNAME record to this particular subdomain. It will work right away. Next, you can also have three kinds of different accesses for your customers. You can either have them pay for it, or you can just give it away. People will not even need to sign in or get access. Or you can have free access. They will be able to log in. This is the login URL that you need to distribute. This is the registration URL. This is the forget password. And of course, this is the actual course itself. So once you've done that, click on save, and then we got to go to back to manage product. Now this product is set up as a subdomain product. Then you have the content designer. This is where the pages that are actually delivering the content should be coming up. So you can give it a title, something like lead magnet title, which is already there. And then you have this page designer. I can tell you that it's very advanced. It's basic, but it's usable. And I cannot seem to. Yep. Okay. I can move the toggle from left to right, but I cannot make it disappear. And you've got these elements that you can use. So you can have an audio on the page, video, or you can have an image or text or something. So if I have text, for example, I can click on it and then this editor pops up, and I have some short codes like the person is signed in, so I can display their information. Or I can choose the font. I can type it myself. If I want to generate, I have to put in my OpenAI key, but then this button pops up and I can even generate text. So there is some AI in there too. So that way I can make the entire page where I'm delivering the lead, right? So it's not like it's a it's a difficult thing. It's a simple page. It's not got any special features too. So easy to set up. You can have deep drip system too. So if you know what drip system is, sometimes you want to sell a product and you have a course, but you don't want to give people access to the entire course immediately. You want to do it in phases so that you make sure they have the opportunity to look at one part of the content before they move on to the next one, so that you know that they've actually done the work on the first part, right? So you can have a drip setting where you can choose how many days to show after the person first signs up, right? So you can do that. You can also put supporting files. So if you got any worksheet, case studies, or mind maps, you can put them all there. So all of that is a part of the page setup. It's a basic editor. Could have been more advanced, but it's not really designed to do a lot of fancy work. I'm going to go back. Next, you have emails and more. So if you want to set up emails that hit people, for example, when they sign up or things like that. So you've got these different emails: welcome, reset password, expiring soon, or access revoked. You can have these emails sent out to people when things happen. So that's great, because you want to make sure that people receive transactional emails when they take action. There is also a legal checkbox. So if you enable it, then you can put in a legal notice there. People will have to agree to it. And if you have drip content, of course, you need to set up drip correctly. Then, whenever a message is available, whenever a course is available or content piece is available, an email will be sent to them. So that's what is emails all about. And next, then you have payment gateways. So ProductDyno supports a couple of payment networks. You can see these are the checkout pages. They've got like some really good themes. I think they are very nice. Depending on the theme of your website, you can pick one and then you can customize it. Of course, you can change things about it. Let's try to just do that very, very briefly with the Convert Guru. You can give it a title like "By Now." You have choice between PayPal and Stripe. If you choose PayPal or Stripe, you will need to integrate it first. That you need to do through integrations. I'm not showing that yet, but I might. So one time or subscription, whatever the cost is, you can put in the amount. And if you have a thank you page, which you will get by Product Dino if you set it up, you can have that and send people to the thank you page after they pay. If you want to expire this payment, if you want to make sure that this is a scarcity based thing, they can buy after a certain amount of time. You can do that. Enable expiration. They won't be able to buy. That way, you will be able to create the payment. Okay, let's just go through with it. But I can, because I have not set up PayPal integration. So for do that, you need to go to global integrations here, and you've got payment processors. So I think, let's see if we can make it happen. These are the payment processors that they have: ClickBank, Convertri, Digistore24, Gumroad, Paddle, PayPal, Stripe, and Thrivecart. So Tomatuna. I'm gonna put in a fictitious email address here. This is a PayPal email ID. Click on Save. And now this PayPal is set up. If I go to products again, I have this second product coming up, My Tomatoes Guide 2. I'm gonna click on Manage, not Edit. All right, so pay back to payment gateways. I should be able to set it up now to the end. Add it, Convert Guru, next, Tomatuna, PayPal. Tomatuna PayPal is already now available, like $20, $23. Thank you page, not http tomatuna.in/thank you. Again, remember, if you set it up using ProductDyno and you don't have a custom domain anyways, you have to get it from them. So just make sure you get the same page that you actually set up, right? It's very important. That's done. And now you can have a third party checkout too if you want to have that. So coming back to products, again, let's go on and look at more options in manage. Then you have integrations. I showed you some integrations. You can connect different accounts of email and everything with here. Let's take a look here. Marketing emails, transactional emails, videos and file hosting, webinars and webhooks. Put in all the information that you want, all the integrations that you want. Then there is licensing. So if you want to generate a license key, they can do it, and you can limit the number of licenses too. For example, if you enable licenses, you can, let's say, enable 6 licenses, and every customer will have 6 licenses to use, right? So if you don't want to, if you want to, give them unlimited license, you have to use -1, as they said. In members, you can see the list of people who have got access to your product. So people, they can be buyers if they bought the product. If they are somebody who used it as a lead magnet, signed up, then you will see them as a free person or a free user. Pages, again, it's a landing page creator, pretty much the same thing that we saw earlier, but this time you can make a more graphical landing page. Let's take a look and understand. Got some templates, not a lot, but the templates are nice. So I'm gonna click on one and click on create. Let's call it sales page. So it's a landing page builder. It's kind of like a membership builder. So you can put people in the membership. You can communicate with them. It's not exactly like school, but has got some features. There is now a communication system. Let me talk to you about it. Open page editor, and you have this page where you have sections. And again, you can use text, heading, images, basic stuff. right? So you can click and modify. If you want to change any image, you can change that. Not very hard to use, not very advanced, makes it just enough to do the work. You can preview the page on a tablet or how it will look on a mobile phone, right? So I'm not going to spend a lot of time here. Let's go back. Okay, preview. It will take you to show the page. Basically, it takes you to the URL. Come back. Here we go. Then you have coupons. If you want to give away coupons on the product, you want to have the pages in multiple languages. Yes, you can have actually the course in multiple languages. And if you turn this on, people can switch, people can search through your content. If you turn this on, easily duplicate, so you can it's basically to give access to other people. So if you're selling courses to other ProductDyno users, you can let them duplicate your memberships. Now discussions, this is new and it's interesting because if you enabled it, what's going to happen is ProductDyno will now show a discuss button on on the pages that you set up, and people will be able to put in messages, people will be able to talk to each other. Now again, this is not them talking to you or to your authorized representatives. This is them talking to other peer users. So this is something you want to do, this if you want to create the school effect. And of course, it's very helpful. It can help you build a case of a situation where people band together, they build kind of a tribe. But if not, then you can disable it. You can also let people message you directly again. So this is the second part. You can have an icon on the page where people can message you, ask you questions, get support, whatever. And this is to let people check their progress. So when people are doing courses, this will show them how far they got, and it kind of works to increase the number of people who finish the course. You can have quizzes, you can award a certificate, right? When the person finishes the course, you can award the certificate. And you have viral and referent marketing. Now wombat, now that's an animal. Word of mouth, big audience targeter. So how does it work is, I think it works by letting people share it and they get some sort of reward. But actually it's quite, I don't know, but how this works, because it doesn't, there are no details. I will have to look in tutorials too. Next, there are collections. So collections are collections of products. So if you have one product that is a part of one funnel or one product set, you can create collections where you can, like Toma, and here you can add a product. So I've got two products. I can just add them. I have to provide the sales URL too. Done. Okay, still, yeah, it's there added. So you can add the products, that way you will have a collection. So you are able to better organize it, right? That's how it works. Okay, so it leads them to the sales page, I think. Yep, it does. Now there is an AI system now. Actually, it's got some AI tools, Ultimate Course Blueprint Designer. Basically, these are like pre-fed AI prompts and workflows, and you can access them if you have integrated your OpenAI. So they don't give you the feature out of the box. You have to put in the global integrations, click on other integrations, and you have to put in your OpenAI key, and then they will be able to give you the AI features. So it also has integrations with Click Designs, Pabbly, and Zapier. So you have all these things going on. Come back. Marketing emails, transactional emails. Of course, I showed you them earlier. You can assign tasks to team member. You can invite team members. They will be able to join your product Dyno and work on your product Dyno product, so that you don't have to do all the work yourself. Agency is for sub users. So if you want to sell this, you want to sell out access to this product, you can create agents. You can create, sorry, you are an agent, and you can create accounts that people can access. Discussion, this is where anyone who chats with each other, you will see these threads and you will be able to see what's going on. If you want to ban someone or delete a thread, you could do that. In direct messages, this is where you will see the messages from the people who talk to you. So this is how Product Dyno works. It's proven software in the sense it's stable, it's well, developed, it works as it should. And if you want to get it from me. The link is on this page. And when you get it from me, you will also get Technique Post rewards along with the bonuses that I have on offer on this page. So if you do get it, I will be there inside. Looking forward to talk to you. This is Cyril Gupta, your best friend in the business.